My name's Dennis Gingrich. I'm the finance director for the Niello Company here in Sacramento, California. I work with our 10 locations with our finance and sales teams to ensure an excellent customer experience. So the Niello Company has been in business for 100 years. We have 10 locations here in the Sacramento Valley, and we represent 8 iconic brands. We are currently celebrating our centennial, which we're incredibly excited about. So in the past, we've worked with a couple other theft recovery devices, which, were overall mediocre, but they really didn't provide a high level of value to our customers, which was a big reason why we decided to make the switch to RecovR. The RecovR product, aside from being great for the consumer, is really good for the dealership. Naturally there's some potential for a really solid F&I margin, but it also makes our overall business much easier to manage. With 10 locations, there's cars going here, there, for any number of different things, and it allows our sales force as well as our support staff to identify where a vehicle is so they can get the job done, get the car on the front line to really promote sales. And one of the nice things about RecovR is it also does help us sell cars a lot quicker. It really streamlines the overall sale process just to locate the vehicle and get it where it needs to be, when it needs to be there to, again, provide a great customer experience and get a car sale. RecovR is very different from other solutions. I think number one, it is a wireless solution which provides a lot of different benefits to our customers in terms of their privacy, ease of install, but really the big difference between RecovR and some of the others is just really the support that goes along with the product from RecovR. They're very open to feedback and they're very interested in helping us operate as efficiently as possible while making the relationship good for not only us at the dealership but for them, and whenever you have a relationship like that, success just naturally follows. One of the biggest reasons we chose to partner with RecovR for this was really just the open dialogue about what we needed as a dealership to be successful, and talking about the challenges with our former provider, what we didn't like about it, what we liked about it, and really just coming up with a solution and a plan to make sure our operation could move as smoothly as possible. And when a promise was made by the RecovR team, it's been delivered, which any partnership, when it has that, it's the partnership you want. From the marketing standpoint, RecovR's been a good partner. This is in the theft recovery business. It's almost kind of like a sea of sameness, but the RecovR team really differentiates themselves. Their parent company is a 70-year-old billion-dollar company that works in a number of different security solutions. So knowing that there's a big backer and it's not just some random piece of hardware stuck in a car provides a lot of comfort from us being able to make good on the promises we make to our customers. One thing that's been really great about the RecovR process is really the install. In the past, with previous providers that we've used, we really relied on a third-party team to install these units, wired solutions, and when you're counting on somebody else, that sometimes can lead to problems. With the RecovR, it's something that we can install quickly, easily on our own, and we can make sure that the unit is installed correctly and it works, and we know that it's right, and we don't have to rely on the word of somebody else. So from a cost standpoint, it's just much more competitive. It's not a fixed cost. If a customer elects not to take advantage of the product, that's great. We don't have to worry about drive off, which obviously has some financial impact to our operation. So the RecovR product in terms of managing our lots is great, not only from a sales standpoint, but really keeping track of our inventory as it moves through the reconditioning process. We try to keep everything in-house, but anybody in this industry knows there's certain things that need to be outsourced and moved here and there. So it's really nice to be able to know where your car is at and really set expectations with the consumer that ultimately wants to buy that car, so we can set a reasonable expectation and deliver on that promise. The RecovR product, when it comes to a flooring audit, when we go through our inventory, we want to make sure that we're touching each and individual car to make sure it's on site, we know where it's at, and when we're trying to find that needle in the haystack, it's super easy to grab your cell phone and just find that car and finish that, what is normally an arduous process.